Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm back tonight with another review. As if you saw my last review, you would notice that I was leading up to Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malenko, and keeping my promise, we are going to Starrcade 1997, Eddie Guerrero versus Dean Malenko for Eddie Guerrero's Cruiserweight Championship. Now, the funny thing is, this was the opening match, and both of these guys were heels. Now, in the Cruiserweight division, back then it wasn't too common to see two heels not only starting a show, but over a championship. However, these two having the great chemistry that they had to go for it. Malenko wanted a title shot. Gerrero backing it off, but Starrcade was here. I mean, that was a big time WCW pay-per-view, so had to happen. Um, uh, yeah, I mean, we saw the ECW match that those two had, and that went to a draw. So I thought it'd be fitting to include this match as part of the reviews, just for another Guerrero Malenko match. I mean, like I said before, these two knew how to bring it. The fans knew what they were seeing. They knew how great this was in ECW. I mean, it was pretty damn good. Um, even Malenko, for the interview leading up to this match, calling Guerrero creative. I mean, getting the compliments here, but these two knew how to work. I'd say the one guy that Eddie had as much chemistry in the ring, excluding Mysterio, Benoit, maybe a few others, would be Dean Malenko. I mean, these two knew how to put on a hell of a match. Now, starting it off, one thing that I like about this match, it was not the best match that these two put on, I will say that right away, but Eddie Guerrero classic heel moments, a lot of them included in this match, including immediately using the ref as a shield for the match, or slaps to a Malenko's face that he's holding the ref, just cute Eddie Guerrero there, but Malenko obviously not in the mood for. I mean, WCW, like this guy, Dean Malenko, he never smiled, so unleashing with his vicious style of Guerrero. Power bombs, both of them using like a numerous amount of power bombs in this match. I mean, back then these two knew how to do like the perfect fan, crowd reaction power bomb. Even one other thing that was great in the match, it was a catch power bomb. Guerrero going for his traditional arm drag off the rope takedown. Malenko just flat out catching and power bombing. Near fall on that one. Um, even Eddie Guerrero eventually going on his knees, prank. And one thing you don't see too often, Guerrero actually kissing Dean Malenko's boot. That is definitely heel Guerrero, desperate Guerrero. But Malenko not having anything of it, dropped it to the face, keeping the match going. And he was eventually able to twist the momentum, going for Malenko's leg, playing, oh, I'm gonna get counted out, oh, no, no, I'm coming back in, like, playing back and forth. Malenko eventually, dropping his guard, Guerrero dropped it to the leg, so on, a little bit of attack, even, drop kick to the leg against steel stairs and the post, which at the time did look pretty painful, especially in the cruiserweight match. Um, Next, though, we had Eddie catching him with a snapper off the ropes as Malenko was trying to come back in. That looked pretty damn vicious. Malenko's nose, when it fell to the ground, I honestly thought it was going to bleed right away. It was like, just imagine, oh, but now Malenko holding it together, but it just looked pretty damn vicious. That's the one thing I do want to mention in the match. That looked like it hurt a lot. Um, but Malenko able to come back for like spinning backbreakers, huge ultimate suplex from the top rope with a twist. And Malenko even trying for the Texas Cloverleaf, Eddie kicks him off, another shot to the leg, drop kick to the leg, and the frog splash on the leg. That was pretty cool. Guerrero just shrugging it off because usually WWE frog splash get the legs up. Oh my chest. Oh god. Yeah, it's not that bad, but still. Eddie shrugging it off looked pretty vicious on Malenko, and that actually did finish the match. Eddie Guerrero this time, no draw, nothing. WCW straight up. Eddie Guerrero defeated Dean Malenko at Starrcade to retain his WCW Cruiserweight Championship. These two had teamed often as the heel team back then, but now finally going back to the old rivalry, as the announcers called it. This fight, Guerrero was able to become victorious. Great match, not only the best, but I'll watch it anytime. No disagreements, no complaints. And that is it for today, though. I hope you're all having a great Friday, because weekend's here. I'll see you tomorrow for another Royal match review. WCW's almost done, too, so see you later.